Namaste, Khusro Betia. I Javian Varsha Singh from Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Department of Science and Technology, Faculty of Education and Methodology. In this session, we will learn about look scheduling. So, in look scheduling, the arm goes only as far as final request in each direction. Okay. In the earlier session, we have discussed about the CS scan scheduling algorithm. But in this algorithm, the arm goes only as far as final request in each direction, right? Then it reverse direction immediately without going all the way to the end of the disk, like scan algorithm. So look scheduling, we have a problem and we have to resolve with the look scheduling algorithm. Okay, so let us see how it will how what is the process to solve this problem with the help of look scheduling. Our cylinder, our read write header pointer is on 53 place of the cylinder, and we have to move from the towards the right of the 53. Okay, so see, here is our pointer of read write, and in the question we have given it goes from the right from the 53. So first we will move from 53 to 65 and 67, and all the given number we have to cover all these things, but we don't need to go the end of the cylinder as a scan algorithm. Okay, so we have to stop in the last value of the given. Okay, and then we have to move from 183 to the given next value, like your 37, which is in the left of your 53. After that we have a 14. Okay, so goes from 37 to 14 and stop the value and measure what is the movement of all this cylinder. So first of all we have to differentiate between 183 minus 53 and 183 minus 14, and then we will get the result. Okay, so what was the advantage of look scheduling? So it is better than the scan algorithm in terms of head movement, because in a scan algorithm the movement of cylinder is uh, uh, more as compared to look scheduling. But here is also disadvantage, doesn't provide uniform waiting time. So we have another algorithm, that is CLOOK. Okay, so CLOOK is your uh, circular look which is resolve this problem which is occurred in look scheduling algorithm. So see how this algorithm solve the uh, resolve this problem, right? So okay, so here we have CLOOK scheduling. Scan and CScan algorithm move the disk arm across the full width of the disk. So uh, CLOOK scheduling in CLOOK scheduling algorithm, the armature goes only as far as final request in each direction. Then it reverse direction immediately without going all the way to the end of the disk, and then it will move the when the head reaches the other end, it immediately return to the beginning of the disk, and without servicing any request on the return trip, it treats the cylinders as a circular list that wraps around from the last cylinder to the first one. Okay, so CLOOK is also a version of CScan, and arms only goes as far as the last request in each direction, then reverse direction immediately without first going all the way to the end of the disk. Okay, so see, here we have a problem, and head pointer is your at 53 place. Okay, so in the given question we have to move towards the right, but it may be possibility to move left. Okay, so according to the question we have to solve this kind of problem, right? So first of all, our read write header pointer is at 53 and we have to move towards the right. So first of all we will go from 65, 67, and then we have to go to the at the end of the value which is given in our question, that is your 183. Okay, then you have to go from 183 to 14, and then we have to come back from 14 to 37. That is the major difference between C look and look scheduling algorithm, right? And then you have to calculate the differences between these two track. So first of all we have to find the difference between 183 minus 53. After that we have to find out the difference between 183 minus 14 and then 37 minus 14, and then you have to calculate this head from 14 to 37, and it will give the movement of cylinder, right? So this is the C look scheduling. Advantage of C look scheduling is it is better than the C scan algorithm in terms of head movement, right? So this is all about this session. I hope you will try to understand this session, and but if you face any problem in this session, please comment below. I will try to resolve your query in next session. I will give a link in the subscription box. You should practice one or more question on this algorithm, then we will clearly understand this problem, right? So you will never face any kind of problem to resolve this kind of scheduling algorithm problem. And this is very important topic in your operating system subject, so please try to resolve one or more question. Okay, thank you. This digital version 2.0 is provided by Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. Thank you.